If you believe that Jews and Arabs lived in perfect peace and harmony under the British Mandate, gathering around campfires singing Kumbaya, you may want to take a closer look at one man, Hajj Amin al-Husayni. His life tells a far darker story. In 1921, the British appointed Hajj Amin al-Husayni as Grand Mufti of Jerusalem, but his influence soon extended far beyond religion. He became the leading political voice of the Palestinian Arab community and one of the most powerful figures in the region. Throughout the 1920s and 1930s, al-Husayni fiercely opposed both British rule and the growing Jewish presence in Palestine. His speeches blended politics with religious appeals, stirring emotions among the Arab population. The first major eruption came during the Nebi Musa riots of April in 1920. Crowds swept through Jerusalem attacking Jewish neighborhoods. Homes and businesses were looted, synagogues were desecrated, and Jews were murdered. The violence reached an even more tragic level in 1929. Al-Husayni repeatedly claimed that Jews intended to seize or destroy the Al-Aqsa Mosque, an accusation that spread rapidly throughout the country. The result was a wave of anti-Jewish violence. In Hebron, 67 Jewish men, women, and children were brutally murdered, bringing an end of a Jewish community that had existed continuously for centuries. By 1936, al-Husayni had become president of the Arab Higher Committee, leading the Arab Revolt against both the British administration and the Jewish community. Armed attacks, bombings, assassinations, and ambushes became increasingly common. The British eventually sought his arrest, forcing him to flee Palestine in 1937. His journey would eventually lead him to Berlin. During the Second World War, Hajj Amin al-Husayni became one of Nazi Germany's most important allies in the Arab world. On November 28, 1941, he met personally with Adolf Hitler. During that meeting, al-Husayni asked Germany to support Arab independence and oppose the establishment of a Jewish homeland in Palestine. From Berlin, al-Husayni became a regular voice on Nazi Arabic language radio broadcasts. He urged Arabs across the Middle East to support the Axis powers, reject the Allies, and wage war against Jewish communities. His broadcasts combined Nazi antisemitism with religious rhetoric, reaching audiences across North Africa and the Middle East. His collaboration went even further. Working closely with Heinrich Himmler and senior SS officials, al-Husayni actively supported the recruitment of Bosnian Muslims into the Waffen-SS Handschar division. Perhaps even more disturbing were his efforts to prevent Jewish refugees from escaping Nazi-controlled Europe. Historical records show that al-Husayni repeatedly lobbied German authorities to block the emigration of Jewish refugees, especially children, to Palestine. After Germany's defeat in 1945, al-Husayni escaped Allied custody and eventually settled in Egypt, and he was never brought to trial. He soon returned to Middle Eastern politics. Rejecting the United Nations partition plan of 1947, he supported armed resistance against the creation of a Jewish state. Forces associated with him attacked Jewish roads, civilian traffic, and supply convoys attempting to reach besieged Jerusalem during the civil war that preceded Israel's declaration of independence. For historians and for the Jewish world, his legacy is inseparable from his collaboration with Nazi Germany, his incitement of anti-Jewish violence, and his efforts to prevent Jews from escaping the Holocaust.